Every year we clamor to get our hands on the new iPhone because it's the best, or at least that's what we perceive it to be. But this year's iPhone is very evolutionary. Sure, it's thinner, lighter, more well made, it's got a metal backing, and it's taller at 4 inches. But it's still very much an iPhone. It comes in white and black, as always, and it's got 16, 32, or 64 gigs of internal storage. The bottom has been replaced by the new dock connector called Lightning, and those perforated microphone grills that really look a little bit toy-like. Other than that, the iPhone has received a new internal processor called A6, which improves performance overall. You can see that the camera shutter is increased by 40% over the iPhone 4S. Everything else has been improved as well in terms of performance. App loading times, for example, here we have Jetpack Joyride, have also been significantly improved. And the new GPU allows for better performance in games. You can also see a significant improvement in color saturation between the iPhone 5 and the 4S, and the widescreen display is much better for watching movies and other forms of media. And gaming is going to be thoroughly improved with this new form factor. iOS 6 has received a nice bit of an upgrade as well. Siri now allows you to search locations, and you can check sports scores and other information. And one of the more contentious additions to iOS 6 is the new Maps app. While it is beautiful at first with that vector rendering, you can see that sometimes it just does not take you to the right place. Whereas on other occasions, when you put an address right next to it, it does take you exactly where you want to go. It all seems very arbitrary and something that we're accusing Apple of just having bad data. And while they're saying that it will be improved, right now it's a huge downgrade from the iPhone 4S and iOS 5. One of the nicer additions, though, with the iOS 6 Maps application is something called Flyover. And while this is only supported on the iPad 2, new iPad, iPhone 4S, and the iPhone 5, it's a beautiful way to view a big city. It does not support every city, however, but major Canadian metropolitan areas are supported, and you can see that the rendering is just beautiful and very accurate. Here you see Toronto City Hall rendered in full 3D. The Passbook application hasn't been really tested yet, but what we know is that you'll be allowed to pay for and use movie tickets, Starbucks cards, and any other loyalty brands that decide to integrate into the API. Apps like Flipboard and other readers have also been improved for the iPhone 5 display, and the tall but narrow reading area is really appreciated. Another addition is LTE connectivity, which is amazingly fast. You can see here we got about 55 megabits a second. And the new nano SIM is a lot smaller than the micro SIM. The metal backing does scuff up a little bit pretty easily, but overall the iPhone 5 is a gorgeous phone and definitely one that we want to explore a bit more. Either in white or black, it's no contest that the iPhone 5 is one of the best and most well-made smartphones on the market.